There is a force inside you that doesn't care about your goals. It doesn't care about your discipline. It doesn't care about your reputation. It doesn't care about everything you've worked so hard to build. It just wants, right now, without thinking, without waiting. And the scariest part? For a few minutes, it wins. Every single time. That force has destroyed careers, broken families, ended empires, and it lives inside every single one of us, whether we admit it or not. Marcus Aurelius called it the most dangerous enemy a man will ever face. Not war, not failure, not even death. The enemy within. Here's what actually happens when lust controls you. It starts small, a glance, a thought, something you see for 2 seconds that stays in your head for 2 hours. And before you know it, your focus is gone. Your energy is gone. The work you were supposed to do sits untouched. The goals you promised yourself feel distant. And you're left with this quiet feeling of shame. Not because you're broken, not because you're weak, but because something inside you took the wheel and you didn't even see it happening. And that's what makes it so dangerous. It doesn't announce itself. It doesn't ask for permission. It just takes your time, your energy, your mental clarity, your self-respect. And the worst part is, the more you give into it, the louder it gets. The hunger never shrinks when you feed it. It grows.
Marcus Aurelius understood this better than almost anyone. He was a Roman emperor, surrounded by wealth, power, and every possible temptation a human being could imagine. And yet, he wrote to himself every single morning as a reminder, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. He wasn't just talking about external circumstances. He was talking about the war happening inside, the pull of desire, the voice that says, just this once, just for a moment, nobody will know. And Seneca, who watched countless powerful men fall because of this exact thing, said something that cuts even deeper. Yield not to adversity. Trust not in prosperity. Keep before your eyes the full scope of fortune's power, as if she would surely do whatever is in her power to do. Translation: don't wait until desire has already won to start fighting it. The time to build your defense is before the battle begins.
Here's what lust actually is, underneath all of it. It's not evil. It's not shameful. It's energy. Raw, powerful human energy. The problem is never the energy itself. The problem is where it goes. Think about it this way. Fire in a fireplace warms your entire house. The same fire on your floor burns everything down. Same fire, different direction. The men who have ever built anything truly great, Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, the Stoics, they didn't destroy this energy. They redirected it into their work, into their discipline, into becoming someone they were actually proud of. Because here's what nobody tells you about sexual desire. Every time you give in mindlessly, you don't just lose a moment, you lose momentum. You lose the sharp edge of your focus. You lose a piece of the respect you have for yourself. And self-respect, once it starts eroding, is very hard to rebuild. But every time you feel that pull and you choose differently, you work instead, you move instead, you create instead, something happens inside you.
A quiet confidence builds. A strength that nobody can see from the outside, but you feel it deeply, completely. That feeling? That's what Marcus Aurelius was protecting. So here's how you actually take your power back, the Stoic way. First, recognize the trigger before it becomes a battle. Most people try to fight desire after it's already at full strength, and by then, it's almost impossible to win. Marcus Aurelius trained himself to catch the thought early. The moment you feel that pull starting, that's your window. Not later. Right now. Stand up. Move. Change your environment. The trigger loses power the moment you remove yourself from it. Second, redirect the energy immediately. Don't sit with it. Don't negotiate with it. Don't tell yourself just 5 minutes. The moment you feel it, open your work. Go for a run. Do something physical. Something that demands your full attention. Because desire cannot survive competition. Give your mind something harder to focus on, and the desire quietly disappears. Third, build your identity around discipline, not restriction. The Stoics never said, "I can't do this."
They said, "I don't do this because I am someone who chooses better." That shift from restriction to identity is everything. You're not fighting desire forever. You're becoming someone who simply doesn't need it to feel powerful. Marcus Aurelius said it simply: "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." The desire you feel, that pull, that hunger, it is not your weakness. It is your greatest opportunity to prove to yourself who you actually are. Every time you win that internal battle, you become someone stronger, someone sharper, someone who knows deeply, quietly, that they are in control of themselves. And a man who controls himself controls everything else. If this hit you today, drop power in the comments. Because somewhere right now, someone is fighting this exact battle. And they need to know it can be won.